Okay, I'm working on this church camp cabin, and this is the foundation perspective. Let me update that. But just to show you, these are the little cabins I designed for this church camp, and I rotated it. I rotated it so that 90, so that it would work better on the drawings. And so now I got to move my little sight, my little chunky sight thing around. It's probably going to be down here. I'm kind of projecting the grade to be like that. Let's see. So anyway, enough of that, because what I really need to do is put in this floor system. And so I thought I would just go live and share the love. What I'm going to do is start off with a rat seal, a mud seal, seal plate. It's like 5 different terms for this. It's basically, let's see, let's go with a 2x8, 7.25. And we will bring it up 1.5 inches. Let me turn off my air conditioner. The trusty remote, aren't I? High tech. So I just used the push pull tool to bring that up. And let's give it a material color so that it makes it easy to identify. Select wood treated. Let's see, wait a minute. Plywood. I thought I had a treated pine. What I should have done was pick the whole thing. Let's do this. Alright. Let's make a group. And we'll go in there and select. Oh, I see. It wasn't selected. Okay. Now you can see the grain is running the wrong way, but really what I'm trying to do is just give it a color. So that'll work. And then over here, this will have to be pushed back. Get some pushback. Because there won't be a plate right there. The way this floor is going to work is, we got these kind of steep lots, but they want the bathrooms to have a concrete floor, and then the walls of the showers to be concrete also. So if I turned on the concrete floor, floor slab, that would be it. I'll probably just leave that on. This will demonstrate how the floors need to be flush with each other. Now that we got our pressure treated plate down, we would put, of course, the anchor bolts would already be there. I think this was kind of a schematic mode I did this in. I'll probably go back and use the Medeek foundation and do it that way, because it'll automatically put in the anchor bolts and everything. But I had this weird situation going on where I want to pour. I'm showing concrete block, but I think I'm going to pour all this out of concrete. That way I'll eliminate a subcontractor. I can get my poured wall subcontractor to do it. So now I want to put these floor trusses in. Floor truss, rectangular, and I think I do this. Go over here. And then, oh, let's see. What I should have done is I should have set that back. Let's cancel this. I'm going to set this back so that I can, well, let's, okay, I'm going to delete it. Hey, Alan.
Tony.
I was wondering.
Should be a lateral for that job. Unless y'all put that.
I was going to go down to that back street like we did last time.
Okay. They're showing. They sent us something saying might be a lateral available.
The problem is the first floor would have to be pumped up if we did that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I understand. I got you. So,
Because it's kind of like Crestwood. It's kind of like the other house we did right there. It's got a lower level.
Yeah. Yeah, we took Crestwood out the backside all the way down to the street.
Yeah, I wonder though if it would be. I wonder if they'd let us if we did have a little. I haven't done one of those in a while. We used to be able to put like the tank, in the back or whatever, and drain everything into it and then pump it from there. But I wonder if they'd let us do that. Or
this sits in the city of Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do a little pump system for a downstairs bathroom.
Would that be done? Would that be done inside or outside? I mean, you're saying just pump the basement up to the
gravity flow.
How deep is it in the street?
Just a minute here. Let me see.
Because see, even the first floor level is probably 4 feet below the street.
Oh no, let me go by over, Tony. I'll call you back in a minute.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
My sewer guy, we're trying to get the sewer in on this house we're building. And was I going the right way? I think I'm supposed to do the span first. I haven't used the floor trusses in a while, the floor truss extension. So let me check this right quick. I don't know why they're that color either. I don't remember them being that color. That's weird. That's bizarre. They used to be a anyway, we can go in here and edit the floor, and because I need to put them on, let's see, do I still have my floor truss span table? I was going to put them on, I was going to put 14 inchers on 16-inch centers, yeah. So let's go, because this is a cabin, a church camp cabin. There's going to be 6 bunks in there, so there's going to be, you don't want to use this regular residential loading. So I'm going to use a heavier duty truss. And so we've got truss depth is 14, and chase opening, we don't need a chase opening. I'll leave it there, but we don't need it. What I'm trying to do is get to spacing. Here we go, 16. Gable end truss, no. Floor stud spacing. Oh, gable stud, okay. Advanced floor options, yes. I think for now though, I'm going to leave off. Well, no, I'm going to turn them on. Let's update that. And why did it turn that way? That's weird. Why is it when I do something live, it always acts funny, but when I'm doing it 21:11. Yes, for some reason, I don't know what I did, but for some reason it turned. Just type in 90. And I don't need, I've got my own seal plate, so I don't want that there. I guess I could leave it. I think he's probably done some changes to the floor truss thing. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is turn this off. Turn this ribbon cut. Plywood thickness. Ply thickness. Oh, 3.5. Panel length. Building length. Finance floor options. Floor system. Seal plate. No. Looks like I gotta make this bigger. Now let's push this back to my point. I like to put it right there. Because what I like to do is I like to face all this with OSB, even though you don't have to. And then, yeah, that's right. I still don't know why it's got this color, but it's kind of annoying me, to be honest, because they used to really read well, and now they're all dark. Dark things never read well in drawings. Sill plate height, ceiling just no, sill plate no. There's nothing in here about materials. Let's do this. So let's that'll be a nice strong floor though. I actually like the he had this nice let's see if he changed the roof trusses. Roof trusses. Let's just pick anything. Oh, I got the roof turned off. Huh? What in the world? Alright, so let's go to, let's turn the roof, let's undo that. Let's go to our extensions, truss, and we'll go to global settings, materials, lumber color, truss, timber truss washers, auto assign materials, manufacturer off. There's the lumber color, pressure treated lumber color. Why is it doing that? What color is it? We will select it and find out. Medeek lumber. Well, we're just going to make you light. See how much better things work, or how much better they read when they're not so dark. We can make them purple. So that's a little bizarre. I've never seen that before. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that they look like lumber, and this is bizarre. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone here a little bit. I can't even make them. Can't even make them white. All right. Well, that is a thing. So anyway, in any event, in this case, we really don't need the trunk. But I'm gonna leave it in there just in case it doesn't hurt anything. But you can see our actual span is from here inside. Your span is not the total length of the truss. It's between the bearing points. So our actual span is, which truss am I between? I didn't pay attention to that one. Is 20 feet 11. I figured it was 21 feet. That's what I based the span table. Or yeah, and here I was looking at 14 inch at 16 inches on center will easily do, even on the deflection at 480 length over 480. I can still go 22.7. So we are good on that. And so now what I can do is kind of take a kind of a snapshot of this and send it to my truss guy. But I was hoping that they would look like trusses. And I don't know why. It's bizarre. I don't know if it's something that I did or let's check one more thing one more time and we'll see why. If I can copy this. And what was it? I can just enter those values into, just occurred to me. Well, I don't think I can. Can I? I can only put numeric values. I got an idea. What is the RGB equivalent to 255, 242, 204. 255, 242. 242, 204. That's still not. Is that RGB or? Okay. HLS. Okay, it has to be RGB. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, that it is. It looks, what's bizarre is that it looks right up here in this little swatch, but on the screen it looks weird. So it must be something, hopefully it's not my screen, my display. So anyway, those are the floor trusses, and then what you get is you shall get a 2x4 from here to there, and it will come out like that. And I really don't understand, because even the colors that I'm expecting to be what I think they are not working. So I don't know what's going on here. That's weird. So anyway. So we got a 2x4 that'll go there. Wait a minute. Now, did you see the color just pop? Did you see the color just go right whenever I did that? Huh. My computer overheating. It's pretty hot. Alright, we'll get a 2x4 there, and what that does is just gives them, they're just very rigid that way. That gives them lateral bracing. See if we got anybody watching. Not yet. It's okay. I'm doing this for the owner. I do these videos for the owner's sake, and also for my subcontractors to see how I want things. So everything is cool. And then if I go here and I turn on the subfloor, let's see, it's on. Oh, it must be turned off. And the floor, yeah, floor sheeting. There we go. You can see it's nice. And what this does too is it gives you, now we can run OSB around, and so the walls, and so what we'll do is we'll build the walls. As a matter of fact, I need to turn those on. But let's see how close this is turning out to be flush. That's not too bad. I mean, when we, what is that, 1/4 inch or something? Yeah, probably less than that if I set the tolerance on the, do I have that? Oh, let's see. That would be in preferences, right? I was in preferences. Let's see, units. Where is units? Drawing. Model info. Units. Here we go. Yeah, I want it to display at least to the 1/8 inch. 1/8 inch. 1/8 inch. And then we'll see. Yeah, 1/4 inch. That's not bad, because what will happen is we will probably have some kind of tile. And if this does turn out to be concrete, this is based on 2 courses of block. I left out 2 courses, which is 16 inches. So I knew it was going to be a little off, because you got 1.5 inches and 14. That's 14.5 with the, but that should be, oh, yeah, 16. 14, 15.5. Yeah, 15.5. And so that would be, yeah, 16.25. With the Advantech's not quite 3/4, so it's only going to be probably an 1/8 inch off, which is not bad. We can do a little floor transition. Now see this, where this door is, if I turn on the floor plan, uh, for some reason, huh? Something's kind of something's weird about all these colors, and the floor plan should be. Let's see if I go to the first floor plan. Yeah, there we go. Um, you can see the floors don't really meet except for right here at this door, and that's just a little transition piece there. Other than that, doesn't really matter. So let's go back to foundation perspective. So now what I'm going to do is I'll probably go to this foundation plan, and this is just a quick way to let's turn this on parallel projection. It is on parallel projection already. Is this straight down? Yeah. So now what I can do is, instead of, I mean, if I was doing construction drawings, I would put this on a sheet, and put on a title block with all that. But I'm just trying to get pricing on these floor trusses. So what I'm going to do is um, I'm going to get it at an angle so I can get the right measurement here. Because this should be something to a 1/2 inch. Yeah, we're just gonna delete or measure it to the foundation here. I'm trying to get it to lock that axis. So, maybe if I do it this way. I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone here. I'm trying to. What is going on now? Well, that ain't gonna work. The dimensions are. I think they purposely kind of do the dimensions kind of wacky in SketchUp so that you'll in SketchUp Pro so that you will buy, or they do the dimensions in SketchUp weirdly so that you will be tempted to buy SketchUp Pro, which has a software called Layout, and that is where you do the dimensioning really works better in Layout. What I was trying to do is get that to axis to lock. There we go. Well, it was locking there for a minute. What I'm going to do is get back into this view, and I'm just going to move that to there, and I don't know why that's different. I like this little tick mark on mine. So now I can just, this is simple enough. Put that in the right layer. I can take a screenshot like this. Print screen. go to here. Put it in there. Then I can go back to that perspective mode and turn it around. Do another. Another one. And you can see this is where I sent it to my foundation guy, but it doesn't have the floor joist on it. So now I'm going to send it to my truss guy and get information there. So anyway, that was a quicker video on the floor framing for this project, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.